It's the reason why I believe Michael Jordan is the GOAT over LeBron James. What up, though? I'm Jalen Rose. Esquire has asked me to do a little explaining about my life and about my career, and maybe about some memes on the internet. Let's dive in.
Are you protesting this argument?
I don't know what he's doing now.
Praying. It's a
Not
combination.
again.
We about to have another GOAT conversation. Who's the best between Michael Jordan and LeBron James? First off, if we talking about social, political, and how he's put on for his community, LeBron James is the GOAT. But with that being said, I believe Michael Jordan is the GOAT over LeBron James.
In a one-on-one match.
One-on-one?
And so here are 5 categories I want everybody to always pay attention to. MVP, Finals MVP, scoring title, Defensive Player of the Year. And not only did your team win the championship, you won Finals MVP. And if you go by that criteria, there's a little more work to do. And he'll tell you that. That's why he wears number 23. That's why he throws powder in the air before basketball games. Because he emulates, like all of us should or did, the great Michael Air Jeffrey Jordan, who played basketball with his tongue hanging out. Drops mic. Jalen Rose put Skip Bayless in a body bag. I've been doing this job for a long time. We were talking about Russell Westbrook at the time, and so I was trying to say to him why Russell basically embodied positionless basketball. And then he made it personal with me and said, so what kind of player were you?
What were you? Did you?
See, what he didn't know, I came from the school of KRS-One. I keep a verse for everybody in the top 10. And so when he said, what kind of player were you? What he didn't know, I went to Black Sports Information and got basically all of the information about Skip Bayless's high school career. And all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. He only averaged 1.4 points as a junior playing JV. When he said, so what was you? And then that's when I came with the receipts.
Did you average 1.4 points?
Get real.
And after that show, he probably was still at the network for like another 4 or 5 years. I didn't go back on the show. D Wade, my brother, he said I was 117 years old, but he did say I have an impeccable hairline. He can respect that because Flash has flavor. And I just seen him have to put the purple and gold L in the back of his because his Miami Heat lost to the Los Angeles Lakers. And as a public figure, you just try to take your wins. I care about having a fresh cut and being crispy. I care about changing up the style because I might not have this hair forever. And it's all natural, y'all. It's all natural. Ain't no unit. It's all natural. I'm gonna keep it da 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 for as long as I can. Appreciate the love, D Wade. Wow, the late great Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace. The Los Angeles Lakers did a terrific job of winning the championship in his honor. And it's an honor for me to be on the floor and watch Kobe Bryant torch us for 81 points. It's something that I'm proud of. It's something that when you get a chance to witness greatness up close and personal and understand the kind of work that he put in, if there was a player that moved like Michael Jordan, and Kobe was that next player, and that'll never be diminished. And so if you want to aspire to be anybody, and you're looking for a role model to mimic, Kobe Bean Bryant is your person. Why Jamie Foxx looks like Jimmy Butler and Jalen Rose mixed into one. Big shout to Jamie Foxx, by the way. Ain't he the only guy that got an Oscar and an Emmy? And Jimmy Butler, he became a superstar in this year's finals. In my outfit, that's when I was trying to get everybody to rock turtlenecks. And that cut looked clean, but it don't look as clean as this one. Because I had to go Half Moon Season, just to switch it up. The birth of baggy shorts and black socks. The Fab Five. That is the poster of the Fab Five documentary that my company, 3-Tier Entertainment Executive, produced for ESPN that became the Bible of basketball. Sometimes I dream that he is me. I know y'all saw The Last Dance. Michael Jordan won his 6th championship, and I become a member of another team, the Chicago Bulls. And MJ becomes a member of another team, the Washington Wizards. And so when you're going against that 6-time champion Black Cat with his tongue hanging out in Chicago, that's Superman. But in my mind, as a Wizard on paper, you want to try to treat him like he Clark Kent. and he was a little bit on the high side. And I did a drop step while Michael Jordan was on me and dunked the basketball. And I said some things I shouldn't have said. Got a technical foul. And of course, I ruined my chance to have a true career night, because after that, I got ejected. Mid-90s, it was about mean mugging. It was that rugged rap. And Nas is a legend. So we breaking bread. We in LA, same place at the same time. I gotta go take a picture with Nas. That picture is a classic right there. And by the way, let me say something about the bald-headed guy before the veneers and before the goatee in this picture. As I see that gentleman, I'm glad he grew up, because that look in his eyes, that boy had nothing to lose. That young man was hazardous for my health. Jalen Rose should be banned from talking about the NBA. So here's how it works if you want to get paid to talk about sports for a living on television. You gotta say provocative things and be knowledgeable and work really hard. When I'm on TV and I blow the whistle on something that I see, one fan base should be upset about the call, the other fan base should be happy about the call. That's when you know you're kind of good at this. My public charter school is one of my greatest passions. It is. I'm really fortunate to partner with the New York Post, and I was really fortunate to be able to write about the charter school that I founded, the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy. It's important that we give them the support that they need, and that's what the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy is all about. So I'm very grateful for everyone that's spent their time, their energy, their money on the project. Thanks for watching, and I really hope I explained a few things.